Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Welcome back to Prayers of the Pious. Abu Uthman al-Hindi, may Allah be pleased with him, gives us this incident where he says that one day I was doing tawaf around the Kaaba, and he said, I noticed Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu doing tawaf. And Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, in the middle of his tawaf, he started to weep. So he said that I walked close to Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu while he was weeping to hear what he was saying. So he said he made the following dua. اللهم إن كنت كتبتني في أهل السعادة فاثبتني فيها وإن كنت كتبت علي الذنب والشقوة فامحني وأثبتني في أهل السعادة فإنك تمحو ما تشاء وتثبت وعندك الكتاب. The narration says that Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, said, O Allah, Allahumma in kunta katabtani fi ahl al-sa'ada. O Allah, if you have written me amongst those who are blessed, then affirm it therein. And if you have written me amongst the sinful and the damned, then wipe it away from me and affirm me amongst the blessed. Verily, you wipe away and affirm what you will, and with you is the mother of the books, Kitab, the mother of the book. This narration of Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu once again speaks to Umar being afraid that he was written in the scrolls of hypocrisy, even though the Prophet ﷺ affirmed many times that Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu was amongst those who was guaranteed paradise. But what do we learn from this? You have to understand that your name, as you came into this world, the Prophet ﷺ said the angels write as you are in the womb of your mother after 4 months. They write not just your lifespan and your rizq, your sustenance and your date of death, but they write you down as sa'id or shaqi, as one who is happy or one who is deprived. That does not mean that you cannot change your fate or you cannot change your fortune. That does not mean that you are stuck in some sort of damnation or some sort of deprivation. Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu is speaking about the scrolls with Allah. And the greatest way to understand your position with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala right now in terms of your scrolls. Allah mentions on the Day of Judgment everyone receiving their book of deeds, either in their right hand or in their left hand. May Allah make us from the people who receive their books in their right hand. If Allah was to give you your book of deeds now, some people will celebrate their book of deeds on the Day of Judgment. They will go around showing their book of deeds to everyone else. Some people will hide or try to hide their book of deeds, but they will be chained with their left hand behind their backs holding that book of deeds. If Allah was to give you your book of deeds right now, would you be comfortable showing that book to anybody else? That's what Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu is really speaking about and teaching us here, aside from the lessons in understanding divine decree, just to practically act upon this dua. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala write us amongst those who are affirmed in happiness and righteousness. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala affirm that therein. If we are written there now, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow the homes that He has built for us in paradise to stay our homes and to not let others inherit those homes. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the fire and protect us from being written amongst the deprived and those who have earned His displeasure. Allahumma ameen. Jazakumullahu khairan. See you all next time, inshaAllah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.